2-3 minutes are under reviews. Today is episode 4 of the Book of Boba Fett. This one was finally to the point where I get what people were unhappy about. Like, the pacing in this was abysmal, really. Half an hour probably could have been done condensed to under 15 minutes. Going to be like wandering around the desert. We didn't have to see that he was wandering around the desert. We already knew that. Finally get to see his offsider. She doesn't get many lines. It was nice to sort of learn a little bit about her backstory, but I feel like again that could have been condensed. Time in the desert wasn't really needed to be shown as much. We now know that she has some mechanical parts in her, sort of establishing why his misfit crew has all the modifications and stuff. Like, it must be something to do in Tatooine. They actually go and get his ship, which is really nice to see. One of the biggest questions I can't work out is how his ship actually floats. Like, physics wise, the engines are at the back doing all sorts of maneuvers, but I can't see any other engines to see how it actually stays and defies gravity. Whatever it is, the ship is cool. I just can't work out how it actually full movement or how it flies. But I guess, you know, it's Star Wars, so they can do what they want. There was just so many issues in terms of have to have a long-winded explanation. We should have known that, like, she could have sent the droid off and all of a sudden then cut back to, we know some time had passed. This episode could have been much shorter because it didn't really further the plot line much at all. It was more about the backstory, which could have been or told in flashback sequences much better than making us sit through half an hour of poorly paced scene, really. Then you're obviously setting up for something really big, so he brings in all the other big players in Tatooine, and he's going to go after the Hutts, which I can't wait to see the Hutts, because I don't understand how they're a big threat with their really slow movements and small little T-Rex arms. Liking the content and you like the reviews, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.